Converting a Python GUI application to a standalone executable, and then creating a setup wizard can be achieved using several tools. In this tutorial, we'll go through the steps to convert a simple tkinter GUI application into an executable using pyinstaller, and then create an installer with inno setup. Step 1. Create a simple Python GUI application first. Let's create a simple tkinter application. Save the following code in a file named app.py. Create the main window root tag. To root, title me simple app root, geometry 300x200, create a button root, text click me, command on button click button pack pd20, run the application root. Main loop. Step 2. Install pyinstaller. You will need pyinstaller to convert your Python script into an executable. You can install it using pip bash pip install pyinstaller. Step 3. Create the executable. Navigate to the directory where your app.py file is located and run the following command: bash pyinstaller onefile windowed app. Onefile bundles everything into a single executable. After running this command, you will find the executable in the dist folder created by pyinstaller. Step 4. Test the executable. Navigate to the dist folder and run appx to ensure that it works as expected. If everything is correct, you should see your GUI application, and clicking the button should display the message box. Step 5. Create a setup wizard with inno setup. Now, let's create a setup wizard for your application. First, download and install inno setup from here your software org isinfo. After installing inno setup, create a new script using the script wizard or write your own. Here is a simple example script for our application. Inno setup script. Setup app name me simple app version 1.0 defaulter name me simple app default group name me simple app outputter. Output base file name me simply setup compression osma solid compression yes files source dist appx dester app flags ignore version icons name group me simple app file name appx name common desktop me simple app file name appx tasks desktop icon run file name appx description launch me simple app flags no wait post install skip if silent. Step 6. Compile the inno setup script. 1. Open inno setup and load your script or create a new one. Click on Compile in the toolbar. After compilation, you will find simply setup x in the specified output directory. Step 7. Test the installer. Run the installer simply setup x. Follow the installation steps, and once installed, check if the application is added to the Start menu or desktop as specified in your script. Launch the application to ensure that it works correctly. Summary: you have successfully converted a Python tkinter GUI application into a standalone executable and created a setup wizard using inno setup. This process can be applied to other Python applications as well, and you can customize the inno setup script to better fit your application needs, such as adding icons, modifying installation paths, and more. Additional notes: always test your executable on a clean environment to ensure all dependencies are included. For more complex applications, consider additional pyinstaller options such as including data files or hidden imports. You can customize the inno setup script further for advanced settings like uninstallation, version checks, and more. Feel free to ask any questions or for more specific details,